Hi you guys, well I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a crochet halter top, and I used a 72% cotton and 28% nylon yarn. I bought this at Michael's. It was, I believe, $10. I am going to be starting off with a slip knot, and it really depends on your size, on how big or how small you are. My tutorial is going to be in extra small, and I am going to do 45 single crochets. Well, now I am done with my 45 single crochets. Make sure you count because it depends on your size. And now I am going to add an additional 3 to my 45, so it's going to be 48 single crochets. And I am going to add 3 more so I could start off with a double crochet. And how do you do that? Well, first make sure you have 3 added single crochets, and I'm gonna put it on my 4th one, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. This is a double crochet. Make sure you do that, and then 2 left, and then you're gonna have 1 left, and you're gonna repeat the whole process. And you're going to add it on the next chain. Make sure it's on the next chain, not on the same chain. And you're gonna do a double crochet. First you have 3, then you have 2 left, then you have 1 left, and you're gonna keep on doing that to the next chain. And make sure you guys are doing double crochets on the other chains left till you have 45. And I went ahead and I almost finished all the chains that were left, and make sure you guys don't miss any chains. Now I am finished with the whole row, and for the next step you are going to fold your yarn in half, and when you fold it you're going to look in the middle and pick that chain up that's in the middle. Pick it up and make sure you know the middle part, don't skip it, and you guys will know why in a bit. After you are done finding out what the middle part is, you are going to do 2 single crochets. After that you're going to flip over your work and you're going to start another row of double crochets. And when you are about to start making another row, we're going to start decreasing to make the halter top. Do not make the chain on the 2 chains that we added, make it on the on the one next to it. And doing a double crochet, 2 loops, and now it's gonna be 1, and do it again. Now we're gonna keep on doing double crochets till you reach the middle part where we pick the little chain up. We're gonna do double crochets till then. You stop when you see the middle part, you stop. I went ahead and I finished the double crochets till the middle part. Make sure it's the middle part because it's gonna look weird if it's not. Now we're going to make another chain and skip the middle part because that's when we're going to start the pattern. After you are done skipping the middle part, you're gonna do double crochets till you finish this row. Now I went ahead and finished till the end, and I have one more chain left, so I did a half double crochet, half. I stop right there, and then I am going to find one chain. It's kind of hard to find sometimes, but you'll find it. It's gonna be 3, and then after you find it, you're going to do a double crochet, so it should look like this, and then you're going to chain 2 and flip over your work. Now we're going to decrease again, and we're going to find the next chain after the 2 chains that we added. Now we're doing double crochets, and it should look like this because it's decreasing. And yep. After this, we're gonna stop, but make sure you stop before one chain. One chain before the middle part. And after that, we are going to do 1 single crochet, and after the 1 single crochet, we're going to do a double crochet in the middle part, just how I'm doing right now. And after this, we are going to do 1 single crochet again, and then we're going to skip one of the chains. Make sure you skip one of the chains because that's how the pattern goes. Now we're going to skip one and do a double crochet on the one after the one we skipped. I don't think it makes sense, but and after that it's going to start forming the patterns, and we are going to do double crochets in all the next chains that we have left till we finish the row. Now we are going to decrease again. You keep decreasing in every single row so it gets smaller and smaller, so the top gets smaller and smaller. I'm just decreasing right now. And then you're going to chain 2, of course, chain 2 and flip over your work. After this, you are going to decrease again, and then you are going to do double crochets After this, after I finished doing the double crochets, I stopped one before my last two that I did, and I did a single crochet, and I am going to do a double crochet on the little circle thingy. Just do double crochets and then after this you're going to do a single crochet and do the same thing all over again. You're going to do a double crochet now. After you do this, you're going to do a single crochet and you're going to skip one chain and do a double crochet on that one. After you are done with that one, you are going to keep on doing double crochets all across till you are done. This is a really simple tutorial. You just do double crochets and single crochets, so it should be easy. After I was done doing the double crochets, this is how it looked. And I started off with 2 and I flipped over my work and then I started doing double crochets again. Always remember to skip one in the middle part. When you're going to do your pattern, always remember to skip one and do the double crochet, and skip one and do the double crochet. Just remember to keep on repeating the process, to keep repeating the patterns. And I went ahead and I started doing all the rows that I wanted, and some people find this hard, so I went ahead and I recorded this part too. This is decreasing the top because it's getting so much circles. And first you do a double crochet as usual. You do a half double crochet, my bad. You do a half double crochet, and after that you're going to do a double crochet. Wow, you guys saw that. It's kind of hard explaining this. And then you flip over your work, and it really depends on if you want more circles. And I went ahead and I did double crochets. 1, 2. And this is how it should look. It's really simple pattern, so I hope you guys got it, and I hope I explained it okay. And I'm going to do like 2-3 more rows, and after that I am finished doing the 3 rows. Now I am going to show you guys how to do a strap. First you're going to do everything as usual, chain 2, but instead you're not going to flip over your work. You're not going to flip over your work. You are going to keep on chaining till you could tie it around your neck. You're going to do the same thing on each corner, so it could tie around yourself and it could fit you. You could do it really long if you want. Doesn't really matter. After I am done doing one of the straps, I cut it, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do a knot. Well, you're going to do it like normal. You're going to chain one single crochet, but you are going to do it full one, and then you're going to tie it. But to me, I like tying it twice just in case it wants to rip or something. I don't know, but it makes it makes me feel more confident. And I tied it twice, and then I am going to do another strap on the other corner of my top. And now I am going to do a knot. First do a knot because I feel like it's better to do a knot. Now I'm going to do a slip knot. And now I'm going to start chaining single crochets. After I was done with my strap, I went ahead and I finished all the straps I needed, 2 in the corners and 2 in the top corners. And I hope you guys really like it. This is my first video, so I'm sorry if I didn't explain it right. And yep, thanks for watching.